Hello adventure lovers! As you know, we're trying to cross the entire island of Java until we reach Bali in 2 weeks, and so far it has been quite successful. We have already visited the major cities on central Java, Jakarta and Yogyakarta. So a bit spoiler, in this episode we'll delve more into adventure side of Indonesia. On East Java we'll explore the spooky Bromo and Ijen volcanoes, providing all essential details on how to reach them and the potential cost involved. In addition, we will cover both the touristy and wilderness areas of Surabaya as well as major cities near Bromo and Ijen volcanoes. So stay with us and let's go! Sorry, maybe you can switch conditioner, it's like really cold.
Akhir stasiun Surabaya Gubeng. Kami persilahkan Anda untuk.
We're almost here, Surabaya. At last, it's so warm here. The symbol of Surabaya city, shark fighting with crocodile. So, Surabaya, everything begins in East Java from the city, pulsating with energy, history and unique blend of traditions. Kind of complicated. For pedestrians, there is no good infrastructure here, only motorolers. If you're a scooter fan, it's a heaven for you, but pedestrian, nope. One of interesting facts that ChatGPT shared with us is that Surabaya is one of the cleanest cities in all Indonesia. And well, it's true. After Jakarta and Jogja, we don't feel as much smoke in the air. Crown Prince Hotel. Prince, show us your apartment. That's the fancy life. Okay, that's our place. It's 40 euros for a night, and that's the view. Expect more.
Let's go to another place, okay? Artur and Lina.
Okay, let's go. Okay. We just met those people. We don't know what to expect, but YOLO.
The bank.
Touristic video, it will be more about, our adventures.
Great. We have like our favorite cafe there. Okay.
So we just met this girl and now we are on her concert. Okay, it was great starting experience. A big thanks to Tami and Giovanni for a lovely evening and the introduction to the city. Sadly, the next day we have our bus to Malang, as next to it the famous Bromo volcano, which is why we came to Surabaya in the first place. But before we leave, I will show you the main Surabaya heritage. Surabaya is a huge city and I highly suggest to travel around with Boy or Grab, and it will be not more expensive than you're gonna travel with a public transport, especially with Indonesian prices here. It's a deal breaker. People usually here commute with a scooter, so if you're a couple, highly suggest you take a car with a Grab. It can cost you, depends where you're going, but price usually from 3 to 5 euros. The biggest mosque in Surabaya, it's written there. Al-Akbar National Mosque. The mosque's iconic dome, towering height into the sky, it's remarkable 65 meters in diameter, making it one of the largest mosque dome in the world. As we step inside, marvel at the expansive prayer hall that offers a tranquil space for contemplation, beautifully adorned with ornate calligraphy and lush greenery. Crazy. Everyone is sleeping here. And that's not all.
I will show you more later when we will return from Bromo and Malang, because I hope you remember, Surabaya is the city where everything starts in East Java.
And you can wait in here 30 minutes.
Okay. So we decided go to Malang with Jodipan. First reason is because it's fast. It's 1 hour and 45 minutes. Train is 4 hours, and trains are moving only early in the morning or like late in the night. Second thing, it's not so expensive. It costs only 100 rupees for a person, which is like 6 euros. And the third one, most important one, yeah, look at this. A lot of space for one person, and it's not many people in these buses. So it's win-win. First impression. Well, after 1 hour being in this bus, it seems that the driver driving a bus full of potato bags, not like human beings. That's so shaky here.
Sensi to the crater, you can walk or rent over to Malang. But on the way back to Malang,
Let's go for adventure. This is our guide for today. He's gonna show us the path to Bromo mountain. Are you ready?
Okay, let me explain what just happened. Yesterday when we arrived in Malang, we went straight to the tourist information point, where we booked tonight's trip to Bromo. After that, we had not so good meal at restaurant, then we prepared for this trip in a hotel.
So it is 7:30 p.m. and we are preparing for a trip to Bromo. This is my shoes and water. Artur, it's time to go to sleep. Good boy, friend. You should marry him because he knows how to wash his socks. But shorts, t-shirt, trousers, and he's very happy. So guys, 1924. We have 5 hours left.
Went to sleep early, and yeah, the rest, you know. Let's continue.
3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, it's me, Artur, and today is morning news. And in the news we have a beautiful sunrise next to Bromo mountain. Yep. And now we see a little bit of a white thing coming out from the mountain. My prediction that nothing gonna happen, no explosion, but well, you never know. Bromo usually chill dude, but you never know.
Reality bit not so romantic as on the pictures only. Oh. Look at that. We just slept, our nap was amazing. Now so refreshed. King Kong Hill. Yeah, the view are astonishing.
And down, yes.
You agree?
Yes.
Is it windy to you? Okay, no comments.
Okay.
So to our tour they also including this package of food. Yeah, what's inside?
Okay. Sandwiches, eggs, water, banana.
our stop, middle of crater. I mean, used to be crater, now it's desert. Forgot my sunglasses. Oh, dogs. And now we're going to Bromo crater.
Standing at around 2,329 meters above the sea level.
So why are you wearing a mask?
That's physical preparation. When I breathe, like sand goes to my mouth.
Bromo is a volcanic giant, offering breathtaking panoramic views of its vast crater and the surrounding landscape.
Kids living here. Cigarettes.
Bromo has a rich history and cultural significance as it's named after Brahma, the Hindu creator god. For centuries, Tangerians living in this region have revered Bromo as secret site, adding a unique spiritual dimension to its natural wonders.
It's just kind of holy ritual. They're buying many things to the gods to do not explode for a volcano. And of course there is this kind of people here who are taking things to themselves or selling it. And it's actually really dangerous because, come on guys.
Bromo is not only a visual spectacle but also an active volcano. The constant interaction of smoke and steam gives the landscape an eerie but mesmerizing touch.
What they doing? Work? Doesn't look really happy. Car. Oh, and that's our baby.
So, if you think Bromo is an impressive volcano, Ijen has even more to offer. But before I say anything about it, we need to get there somehow. First, we need to return to Malang. Please don't rush to leave the city too quickly. It has something beautiful to offer you. Jodipan colorful village, once a humble riverside community, has been transformed into a vibrant masterpiece.
This village is really like good for Instagram creators, so colorful. But in moments it feels like it's slum. It was at least interesting mix of tourists and people who living in slums.
Students collaborated with local government, repainting houses with vivid colors and adorning streets with captivating murals.
And they did nice work. They painted all the buildings and thanks to this, all the tourist industry started grow up here. Like entrance for 5,000 for a tourist, plus the tourists usually coming and buying stuff, so economy also kind of starts growing, and yeah, it's actually a nice place to visit.
Beyond aesthetics, Jodipan represents a symbol of hope, educational initiative and positive change, showcasing the transformation power of art in uplifting communities. However, we forgot to book a train ticket to Banyuwangi, and as you may recall from a previous episode, in Java Island, it's advisable to book a train ticket a couple days before your trip. Consequently, there were no tickets available for us to reach the town next to Ijen Volcano. Now, we need to explore other options.
So, right on time we made it. Yeah. It was good run. Yeah, it was especially hard running. Our backs on our backs. On our backs.
Remember when I mentioned we'd return to Surabaya? Well, it's not just because there is no other option. It's because Surabaya is the city where everything starts in East Java.
So we are in Surabaya finally, and now we are going in direction to the train station. Check it out what the situation with tickets to West Coast of Java.
Okay, West Coast. East Coast.
Ah, yeah. To see what situation with trains to East Coast of Java. We successfully changed our tickets, and now let's go explore a bit evening Surabaya.
So we grabbed a ride and went to see one unusual and gorgeous mosque.
They told us to wear this kind of things on us, and it's a funny thing. When we firstly came here, we actually thought that it's some kind of basketball court, but no. Next to the basketball court there is the mosque. Beautiful.
Muhammad Changhu Mosque. This mosque boasts a unique blend of Chinese and Javanese architectural styles, showcasing the cultural diversity and historical connections between China and Indonesia. Next on our list was the city's coastline and the Indonesian largest bridge, Jembatan Nasional Suramadu. While the bridge was impressive, the experience was a little unique.
We came to the place to make a photo with a bridge. It's like our train leaves in 40 minutes. That's why we have to be in a rush. And yeah, it's like a crowd. It's such a bazaar here.
And well, a little stinky. The water below looked like a grey coca, there was a trash scattered everywhere, and smell? You're lucky the video don't capture the smell yet. But it was a night, I hope it's better during a day.
We made it. Next stop, Banyuwangi Kota. Whatever. Okay. Surabaya toilets. I would say it's not even worse than in Europe we have. For example, in Berlin, it's much worse. Subway. They even have drinking water stops where you can fulfill your bottle. Another part understandable thing is why they have conditioners at such a low level. Like temperature is so low here that people, it's like they're in Arctica or something. Great sleep. Waiting for a taxi. Terima kasih.
Yeah. Homestay?
Yes.
Pasti perumahan Sobo, water spring. Yeah.
Yeah. By the address.
So Banyuwangi, it's our last city on Java Island. Honestly, it's a typical cozy Indonesian
So
town.
now we are going to eat some breakfast/lunch because it's already afternoon. We slept a lot after last day's journey, and yeah, today we're planning to have a chill day, rest a bit, go to the beach, see sunset, walk around the town, because tomorrow morning, or this night I should say, we're gonna hike to Ijen mountain, and again it will be some kind of hardcore hiking challenge.
And if we make it out alive, our next stop is Bale Island.
So if you need some oil, one bottle, 11,000.
Terima kasih.
Dok na prowaga. Need oil? Buy cheaper instead of gas station.
Before we transition to volcano trip, I want to share this beautiful Buddhist temple, Tempat Ibadah Hotang Bio, often considered the oldest of its kind in East Java. It's dedicated to the worship of deities for Chinese migrants in the Banyuwangi area. Although there are no official inscriptions left, the temple was established between 1768 to 1784, honoring the patron deities Cheng Ren, or the perfect human of the Cheng clan. Unfortunately, the temple burned down in 2040 and a completely new one was built on the same grounds.
So that's how looks our hiking starting point. Before they're giving us hot tea, masks with lamps. We're waiting for a signal when the tower height officially started. The difference with Bromo mountain here in the stop, they ask if you want to drink any tea, and after all you have to pay for a tea. It's not for free.
My name is Ren, I will get. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
So just little information about our trekking from here to the top is around 3.4 kilometers. Around the time 1 hour until the 2 hours. We have to always stick together because there are many people also there. When we need the gas mask, we will need the gas mask when the smoke coming with us. Okay?
Yes.
Happy today. Okay. Take picture. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Kop.
Let's go for adventures.
Every Monday I thought my job is bad, but now I changed my opinion. Okay. No. So in between we have some stops, which is actually really nice for drink some water, get hydrated. So we're finally here. It's just like really soon should start sunrise. Yeah, we're here.
So we have time.
So I made a mistake somehow, or maybe it's Lina, whatever, we managed to hit the slow motion button. Now, instead of talking about Ijen directly to camera, I will share it with you through voiceover. Either way, Ijen is stratovolcano standing proudly at 2,799 meters above the sea level. Getting here was not difficult unless, of course, you are completely lazy tourist who are never exercise. This natural wonder is known not only for its impressive size, but also its wonderful turquoise color acidic crater lake. Ijen's history is filled with geological intrigue and it's famous for the world's largest acid crater lake, a stunning turquoise hue.
15 minutes?
That's our guide.
Wow, okay. We try to going down to the bottom, so maybe because it's another still they wouldn't go in.
How long it takes to go down to crater?
I think it's 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So plus back
I think it's around 30 minutes for
30 minutes.
going down is 15 minutes.
Okay, and for video making, video pictures, how long we have time there? If we gonna go
30 minutes. 30
so in 30 minutes we have to make a pictures, go down and then go up and all.
Yes.
Okay. This vibrant color is cased by high concentration of sulfuric acid and various minerals, creating a mesmerizing visual spectacle. And he's gonna go back as well, right?
No, he wanna now.
Someone should come back or by ourselves.
Someone with you.
Yeah, we're going down with him.
With him and then go back here with him also.
Okay, the minor is much more steeper, rocky, so we have to watch where we're putting our food. Need to be more careful. Hope my insurance provides any healthcare. Ijen is also home to fascinating cultural tradition. Local miners, despite difficult conditions, courageously extract sulfur from the depths of the crater. Their dedication and resilience add the deep human element and already impressive natural landscape. Now we can see how folks are working here. It's 80 kilos and those small people bringing them up. Crazy. How many times in a day you walking? How many? 5? 10?
3.
3 times?
Yes, 3.
Okay.
Yes. Photo, yeah? Okay, photo. Yes.
No, I'm doing video.
Yes.
No, photo to photo.
Yes.
So they bring it approximately 3 times a day. Go up and go down. I'm really lucky that the wind is not coming to my side. Because this kind of
Okay, thank you.
When it's winding on my side, it gets a little bit to the mask, so it's burning nose and everything. And people are working in this kind of conditions. So guys, we reached the final part of our East Java journey and it's time for a quick wrap-up before we set out on the next adventure in Bali. East Java with its breathtaking landscapes and incredible moments has been a catalyst for a change. It's in these moments that we realize the true value of travel, a journey not just across physical landscapes but a profound odyssey within ourselves. After From the busy streets of Surabaya to the awe-inspiring and extreme hikes at Bromo and Ijen volcanoes and the charming exploration in the Malang. We faced uncomfortable bus rides, jeep rides and overnight train rides, revealing the raw and real side of travel. When you add up the cost of hotels, transport and food, it's clear that East Java offers an incredible experience without breaking the bank. But what really stands out is the warmth and kindness of the people in Java, making every moment unforgettable. So yeah, that's basically it. See you in upcoming Bali adventure or other episode. Stay tuned, hit the subscribe button because most of you are not subscribed, and join us, we continue our travels and life journeys. Cheers guys, have a good one!